Alright, how is everybody doing? Hope y'all had a good day. I forgot I got Vince on the board from yesterday. Oops, got to change that. Alright, just getting all my docs open. Yeah, how about Antonio Brown today, man? What a nut. I mean, friggin' guy finally got a chance to win himself the Super Bowl there, and yeah, he's gonna blow it with some bullshit. Walks off the field, basically rid himself off of out of the league there, man. I can't imagine anybody giving him a shot after that. I mean, if he's gonna quit, you know, in that crucial of a time, man, I mean, who's ever gonna really risk that with the guy? That was a total joke. I gotta imagine, man, he got the hell out of the locker room pretty damn fast. Because I would think if he was there when the players got back, they would have really let him fucking have it, man. I mean, that was some bullshit. Yeah, and I'll tell you, man, another crazy fucking day in Fantasyland. I was looking like gravy in the playoffs there, you know, and then all of a sudden fucking, you know, Matt had like 3 or 4 guys going, and literally every one of them had friggin' 30 points or more. Friggin' nuts. Ends up with 200 fucking points. Yeah, and even then, I might have been able to catch him. I finished with 167, and I knew I shouldn't have played fucking Swift or fucking DJ Moore or even Wentz. It was like the guys who beat me were the guys who I knew I shouldn't have played, but, you know, Lions coach said they were going to give, you know, Swift a regular workload. The guy only gets 4 fucking touches. You know, and that's what kills me is I had the guys who could have got me to fucking win, but nope, I gotta fucking listen to the bullshit. I know better than that too, man. But even then, man, it's like Matt had a miracle fucking day, man. You know, and that's the other thing that kills me. I lose to a guy who I dropped fucking a month ago in Amon Ra. Fucking guy has 35 fucking points. You know, Penny scores 32 fucking points. It's just, yeah, man, it's nuts, man. Matt put like $100 fucking points on the board with his last couple guys there, man. Ridiculous. Yeah, like I said, my own fault. Knew I shouldn't have played Moore. Knew I shouldn't have played Swift. Like I said, once again, you know, Brandon Cooks on my bench puts up a 20. Wentz puts up a stinking 10. Yeah, I know. Had another shitty day in DFS, man. I'm telling you, I had such a crappy season in that stuff too. You know, COVID sort of killed me here with the whole Cousins, man. Like I said, that sort of left me in a shit place. The one against Seau was going to be close. I'm like 20 points down and like 23 points down, and he's got Adams going, and I got Jones, Deontay, and Landry. It just sucks. I'm going to probably lose both of them, man. I mean, I was the huge favorite in the one, man, and I mean, COVID strikes, and there goes my fucking quarterbacks. Yeah, DFS, man, the whole Antonio Brown thing, that killed most of my lineups. That was ridiculous. You know, having a bad day is one thing. You know, giving up in the middle of a game like that, that's ridiculous. Like I said, I mean, that's got to be his last play in the NFL. I can't imagine anybody giving him another shot. And DFS is making me crazy the last couple of weeks because, again, man, it's like I'm fucking on the right guys, but I just can't get the right fucking combos, man. I'm losing my ass while we're at it. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. He's a nut. What's crazy is I don't know if you saw all the bonuses he missed. He was literally on the verge of like $1 million in bonuses and that he could have gotten today had he just stayed in the damn game. Yeah, so had he just stayed in the game, like I said, he could have earned like $1 million extra in bonuses. I forget, he only needed like a couple more receptions to get like a $300,000 bonus, and then he needed forget how many yards. I don't even think it was 100 more yards to get another 300,000, and then a touchdown would have been another 300,000. So, you know, he literally walked away on $1 million bonuses there. And he just friggin' stayed in the game. A complete nut. Yeah, I don't think New Orleans gives them any thought at all, man. After that, like I said, you're talking a massively crucial game for them, and then he walks off the field like that. You know, what if you're in the Super Bowl? He pulls that shit. I don't think anybody gives him that shot. Yeah, so Matt had 5 guys going in the late games there, and he had Murray who got him 23, he had Debo got him 17, he had Amon-Ra who got him 35, he had Penny who got him 33, Kamara got him 21, and it's just like, what the fuck, man? Just... Yeah, well, like I said, the Amon-Ra one, that's the one that bothers me because of like I said, as I dropped him. You know, as soon as I dropped him, that's when he finally started fucking playing. Well, that sucks, Drew. Yeah, believe me, like I said, Irina's got it. You know, she's just getting over it. I guess she finally tested negative, so she's coming home tomorrow or whatever. Nice. What's going on in the late game here? I haven't even checked that out since it started. Field goals, huh? Yeah, that's good, bud. The, yeah, we were just talking about that, man. It was like I was in the early games, I was looking like a lock to beat Matt. And then all of a sudden, every damn person he played who he had going had 20 to 35 points, and it was just like, she ended up putting up 196. And there went my championship. Man, like I said, man, I knew I shouldn't have played fucking Wentz, Swift. I was even saying yesterday, man, neither one of them having played really worried me. And I knew I should have swapped Cooks for Moore. So it was my stupid fucking plays that I still, even him scoring that much, I could have caught him, but I'm a jerk off. Yeah, Chase is huge day, man, there, 50 points. Broke the rookie record for most yards. Yeah, exactly. Even Mads D put up 21 friggin' points, man. I got a 0 out of friggin' Miami there. Yeah, I'm telling you, AB killed my daily lineups, man. I had him owned way too much. I really thought, you know, he wasn't a risk. I had no idea he'd pull that kind of shit. You know, he was a cheap enough price that I was just like, you know, even if he got me 10, 15 points, it wouldn't have been a total bust. And then he pulls that crap. And there went all my money. Yeah. Yeah, Knox was a surprise with the 0 there. Yeah, DK finally with the breakout game. You knew that was coming eventually there. Well, come on, guys. Let's get some drops rolling here. We've got your helmet filler line, plenty of fulls. Yeah, exactly, bud. You know, like I said, I had a good day. I just, you know, again, it was these guys killed me, and I knew I shouldn't have played them, man. I mean, Wentz, Swift, and Moore, man. You know, I didn't have a bad day. He just, all his late guys, man, just blew up. He had Penny going late. He had Kamara going late. Brown, Samuel, and Murray, man, and it was just like, boom. You know, this is what pissed me off. The fact that they only gave him 4 fucking touches just really, you know, they said they were going to give him a full workload. You know, and I had points on my, you know, I knew I should have started these guys. Yeah. Oh no, I love it. It stresses me out, but I still love it. You know, just like with the DFS, I know I'm bitching, but you know, even with the pissing away of the money, not having a good year, it's like, you know, people have, you know, some people drink, some people do this, or piss their money away on that. It's like, I don't, you know, I don't have any other vices, you know. It's like, you know, I don't go to the bars, I don't, you know, so it's like, you know, that's what I spend my money on. If I win, great. Normally it makes me money. This year, you know, not so much. But I guess that's how 2022 was, you know. Sort of an up and down shit year. Only figures that my NFL season ends that way. In League 2, it's going to be close, man. I'm telling you, he's 22 points up. I've got Jones, he's got Adams going. Plus, I got Deontay and Jarvis going tomorrow. So, it's going to be close there. But come on, folks, let's get some drops rolling here. Hate to say it, a lot of people are probably wrapped up in the fantasy championships and stuff. I had a feeling tonight might not be a great night. I really almost took it off there, but things have been so slow. I figured even if we broke a box, that'd be better than nothing. We always end up having a few spots, Drew, so seems like guys drop out every year. So we always end up having at least a couple of spots. You know, we got 2 leagues, so, you know, a couple of the guys are in both leagues. And especially this year, man, they were both competitive as hell, man. I mean, it did not get decided who was in the playoffs there until the last couple weeks. I mean, everybody's records was right there within a game of each other. You know, literally, I mean, if you were anywhere from 10th up, you still had a chance to make playoffs up until the last couple weeks. I mean, almost everybody had the same records. It was weird. Yeah, everybody just kept beating everybody else, you know, each other up, and it was, I mean, literally we had, like, you know, so many guys within one game of each other. Yeah, things, you know, there was, like I said, a lot of spots weren't decided until the last week. So I thought that was good because it kept it interesting for everybody. And I'm telling you, man, you can't cut yourself out. I don't care how crappy you come out early on in the league, too, there. I'm telling you, I was in 12th spot in week 4. And here I am, you know, competing for the championship. So you can't ever count yourself out. I mean, I thought that team was done and dead. But just kept plugging away and adding people, and then it eventually got healthy, and I just kept getting lucky in my matchups. Ended up squeaking through to the championship. I will say it'll piss me off if I lose to Seo. The last couple of years I just have not managed to been able to get over on him. Come on, folks. It's good to see Renfro get 1,000 yards there. 1,000 yards don't seem like much, but he racked up so many damn receptions as well. Thought I'd seen it was the first Raider to get 1,000 yards in like 10 years or some shit, or like 5 or 6 years actually. I think 2016. Yeah, that game sort of sucked to me though, because I do like the Colts this year, and I also, again, being a Raiders fan, it was tough to see either one of them lose. You know, the Colts keep losing so many close games this year, man. You know, even their early losses were very close, man. They are way better than their record shows. You know, Wentz hasn't been great for him, but, you know, he seems to be a good fit. You know, he hasn't been making a lot of mistakes. He does just enough to sort of keep him in the games. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to win those damn games. Yeah, Cup's got a. If Cup has a big day, if Cup has a big day, he's got a chance to catch Calvin there. I don't think he'll hit 2,000 yards. He'd have to have a day like friggin' Chase had today. But yeah, he has a nice game next week. He could break Calvin's record. I don't know if it legitimately counts. You know, it'll be in an extra game. Yeah, and I don't know how the hell Pitts got to 1,000 yards either, man. He seemed to have had one shit season to me. I was a little surprised to see that he reached 1,000 yards there. Yeah, I don't know if he had a shit season, but he didn't have a great season, that's for darn sure.
Ebenezer.
But he made 1,000 yards, so, I mean, what the hell? Only second tight end in history to ever do so in his rookie season. So, I guess not that bad. I think maybe people just had their expectations may have been a little too high for him there. Yeah, and it seems like they forgot how to use Patterson. I don't know what the hell's going on. What the hell went on with that? That was a little weird how they just, you know, how involved he was, you know, and I know some of that was because, you know, all the injuries and everything. But, you know, it's just odd how they just suddenly stopped using him. You know, how he was, you know, he was a huge part of their offense, and then all of a sudden they're not using him at all, you know. I mean, him and Mike Davis are pretty much in a 50-50 split now. And I don't really see, you know, Patterson running routes like he used to, and sounds like the Packers. They said I thought they already announced they plan on franchise tagging him, so unless he sits out, it's probably going to be with the Packers. So I think they're going to screw him around for the next 2 years. They can franchise tag him for 2 years, right? If they don't, I think it would be Raiders. I think he'd be a Raider next year. I was just saying last night, Drew, I'm not so sure Rodgers isn't a Packer next year. I think, I think they'd be smart to work it out with him. Sit down in the off season and, work something out with them. I'm not convinced Jordan Love's going to be a replacement. I think if they really felt Jordan Love was going to be a good replacement, they would have just traded Rodgers this year. But with so many teams looking this year, I just think they would have, traded him if they really had the confidence in Love. Alright, Z took 5 fulls. Come on, folks. Let's get this moving here. Again, we've been on for 45 minutes. That was our first drops there. Alright, we're down to 7, folks, in the filler. if not, I hate to say it, I think he could be a Steeler or a Saint. I really think those are going to be Rodgers' destinations. I think if they don't franchise tag him, I think Adams will be a Raider. He'll go play a season with Carr. I mean, realistically, man, that's all they need, man. Him and Renfro would make a very good pair, man. Thank you, Dan. So we're down to 7 fillers, starting to plug away on the fulls there. See, the Saints offense, you see, that's the thing that bothers me, is the Saints offense would be a good fit, but, you know, they don't really have much as far as receivers go, and there's no way they bring fucking Mike Thomas back. I mean, if they do, they get everything they deserve. I mean, I think they keep Carr around, man. Carr's not the Raiders' problem, man. He takes a lot of the blame, but he is not the Raiders' problem. I mean, let's face it. That receiving core has had all sorts of issues. You know, they're finally starting to play, you know, develop. You know, they're young kids, man. I mean, it's only Renfro's 3rd year. You know, I know Chase and Jefferson have had big years, but other than them, man, like I said, it usually takes, you know, WRs, you know, 2 or 3 years to really find their stride in the NFL, man. You know, very few receivers, rookies, make a huge impact. You hear all those kind of rumblings and shit. I'm not sure I believe any of them. Like I said, it's, you know, he's not the problem, man. You know, he throws for 4,500 yards every year. You know, what the hell, what more do they want? You know, last year he kept bringing them down the field, putting them ahead late in the games, and the defense would let them right back, you know, let them score again, and they'd lose. I mean, that's not Carr's fault, man. That's the defense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'd have to go for another WR, and I don't think they're gonna trust, you know, Mike Thomas again. You know, Mike Thomas, the shit he pulled this year is AB level stuff. You know, so I think he's gone. No, I don't think Adams would go there. I think if Adams leaves the Packers, he's going to the Raiders. But But, you know, again, you know, I could have sworn that, you know, the Packers announced over the last few days that they had fully expecting to franchise tag Adams, so. You know, either they work out a deal or they franchise tag him. You know, even if they do go with Love, they're gonna want, you know, an experienced receiver there for the kid. Come on, seven fillers. We got what? 2, 4, 6, 8 fulls. 7 fillers, 8 fulls. So far in the filler, I've got Vince for 1, we got Dent for 2, and Z for 2. Waiting on 7 more, and then 8 fulls. Yeah, I've also got to wonder what the Raiders are going to do for a coach next year. You know, who the hell they're going to bring in. You know, are they going to let this guy continue, or they're going to bring in somebody else? It'll be very interesting to see what happens with the whole Watson ordeal. Yeah, that could very well be so, Dent. Yeah, if they do win, he may just call it quits. But seeing how the Watson thing plays out over the offseason here and then seeing where he's going to go, sitting out in a whole year like that can't be great for him, but I gotta think if he does become available, you're gonna have a lot of teams chasing him. Sort of gotta wonder if what Matt Ryan's gonna do as well, man. He hasn't exactly lit it up this year, and he's been around a long time. I haven't heard no talk about him retiring, but it's getting about that time for him, man. You know, and what does Ben do? Is Ben walking away, or? You know, he said it's his last game at Heinz Field, but, you know, he didn't necessarily say he was retiring. Exactly. Well, you gotta give the Jets some credit today, too, man. They hung in there with Tampa. That New England running game, man, they're just crazy. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think Denver would make a big push to him, but you just never know, man. Like I said, I thought he said his preferred places or whatever. I thought New Orleans was top of the list. But Pittsburgh, man, I'm telling you, to me, Pittsburgh makes a lot of sense. They got a great young receiving core. They got a young running back. I'm not so sure they want to start over with a new quarterback, You're bringing a rookie quarterback, going to take them a couple of years to develop. By then, your wide receiver going to be coming off their contracts and stuff. They may just want to bring in a veteran QB and try to go for it. Yeah, I think Denver probably in the hunt for Watson if he becomes available more than anything there. And you gotta wonder if Cleveland's gonna move on from Baker. Baker has not lit it up, man. Daniel Jones, another one. Gotta wonder what's gonna happen there with the Giants, man. And I mean, that wide receiving core, man, was so battered. You're talking between Barkley being hurt again and that wide receiving core not being able to stay healthy for more than a game. It's you can't blame that on Jones, man. I mean, this season's almost like a wash. I don't know if you give the kid another year or not. But, I don't think you can blame this season's record on him. He wasn't playing bad when he had receivers. Once they all went down, man, that's when he started playing horrible. I think he's going to be, I think Wilson's staying in Seattle. I really don't see them giving him up. He had a rough year this year, man, but, the kid's been a rock every other year. See, I don't know, man. I mean, it's possible, but, they still got a lot of pieces with a young DK, Lockett. Now Penny's healthy. You'll have Carson back. Even Everett, not a bad tight end, man. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, like I said, but yeah, it just, again, they've got a lot of pieces, just, seems hard to be just rebuilding at that point when you still got that many good pieces in place. You know, I think today, I know they were playing Detroit, but I think today was a little more of what the majority of season should have went like, or what's it doing? Crazy. Come on, guys, we got 7 and 8. 7 fillers, 8 full spots left. Let's get some drops going, fellas. I mean, that wouldn't be bad for Rogers. Like I said, they do got a nice receiving core. You know, there's a couple of nice backs and, you know, even a talented tight end. So, tell you, what's Jacksonville gonna do next year, man? I'm sorry, you know, everybody touted that Trevor Lawrence kid like he was the second coming, and he's played like shit. I know that, you know, again, that they've had a lot of troubles there with, you know, the coach, everything, but let's face it, man, that kid has just not played well at all. 3 more interceptions today. See, I don't know about that. I think Carroll's more of a control freak. I'll tell you, I don't think Fromm's a bad guy. He just hasn't had a chance to learn the offense or anything, man. You know, again, he was highly touted coming out of college and stuff there. Hasn't looked bad in preseason games and everything. They just, you know, hasn't seen the grass the damn playbook. I mean, he sure couldn't have done worse than fucking Gannon did today. You know, why they wouldn't have just put the kid in? I mean, they know what they got in Gannon. Let Fromm throw away, man. I mean, what the hell you got to lose? I mean, they said he couldn't possibly have done worse than Gannon. I I mean, Gannon threw for 24 fucking yards and 2 INTs. I mean, you're really going to tell me Fromm would have had a worse game than that?
Refresh and renew for 2022 at Office Depot Office Max. Save 20 to 40% on
Jesus. Yeah, 4 for 11. So a 30% pass completions, 24 yards, 2 INTs. You're going to tell me Fromm couldn't do better than that? You know, that's on the fucking coach. No, that's what I just said, you know, about Jones, you know, again, you know, I almost think, you know, you gotta wonder if they're gonna give the kid another year, or what, because this year is pretty much a scratch. I mean, none of their wide receivers has been able to stay healthy in even back-to-back weeks. You know, Barkley's been hurt. It's, you know, they just haven't given him anything to work with, man. I mean, the kid's literally playing with 6th, 7th, and 8th string wide receivers. Come on, guys. We got 7 left here. Yeah, well, when your quarterback throws for 24 fucking yards, yeah, you ain't exactly, your offense ain't exactly worth this shit, that's for damn sure. When your quarterback goes 4 for 11, you ain't got the common sense to replace him. You know, again, what the hell? You know, what do you got to lose? What's the guy gonna go 20%? I mean, it's like, you know, again, guys throwing 30% completion rate, two INTs. You know, what possibly, how much worse could Fromm actually have done? It's... Will you relax? Come on, guys. We got 7 and 8. Let's get this thing moving. We had a couple of drops there. Got us started. Now we're waiting on some more, folks. Come on. Let's close this filler out and then we'll reliner. Hopefully people will scoop up those last couple pulls for us. Crazy. Yeah, man, I sure hope my damn batteries didn't go bad from my damn snowblower in one friggin' year there. I mean, last year I was knocking out friggin' 8-10 inches of snow with that thing, and there was probably, you know, 4 or 5 inches. We didn't get hit nearly as bad as they said we were gonna. But it was wet, heavy snow. But that thing ran out, I mean, in no time, man. I was a little shocked at how fast, for how little snow there was, man. Gonna be pissed if my batteries are already bad. Will you relax? Yes, you. Ethan. You're a heathen, kitty. It's you. You and your fat belly. Come on, folks. Jesus, of course, Devonta having a monster day here. The hell. Wow. I'll lose fucking League 2 as well here, man. This blows. Yeah, shit. God, I just can't get lucky today, man. Fucking Devonta, 25 friggin' points. You know, barely halftime here, man. Just Losing even more and more ground here. This blows, man. I need for Aaron Jones to come up with some of these damn points. How are you, Kyle? We're doing good. Come on, guys. 7 and 8. We got 7 fillers, 8 full spots. Let's close this baby out here already, guys. Crazy. Yeah, I saw that earlier, man. There's been a million of them posted already. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Kyle. So the same thing with me, man. It just seems to be I'm going up against all these guys who are having monster fucking days, man. You know, like right now, I've got Aaron Jones going. He's got Devontae going. You know, and it's just ridiculous, man. Seems like I'm playing against all these guys who are having 30 and 40 point fucking days. It's ridiculous. Yeah, again, man, I don't know what Brown's problem is, man. that whole situation is just messed up. Yeah, exactly. I saw guys posting that as well, yeah. You know, the only thing... what the hell, man? You see, of course not Aaron Jones, the one who I needed. At least it wasn't Adams. That's about the only good thing I can say there. I really hate that split backfield there. That just pisses me off. You know, just like with Zeke, I don't understand why they paid Aaron Jones all that money just to split it back, just so he can split a backfield, you know? You know, just they pay Zeke and then they, you know, pay Zeke mega bucks just so he can split the backfield with Pollard. Just that, none of that makes sense. You know, they signed Aaron Jones to this new huge contract. Well, we're going to let you split the load. What's the point of paying him then? It's like... Crazy! Yes, you! You were nuts! No, I'm not talking fantasy. I'm just saying, why do you pay one guy friggin' $10 million a year to split carries with another guy who's making $1 million? You know, it's just, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's sort of, you know, like I said, you pay Zeke a fortune to split a carry, to split carries with a guy who's making friggin' damn near NFL minimum. You know, it's. That's what just makes no sense. It's not a fantasy thing. It's purely a business thing, you know. You know, why sign, friggin' Aaron Jones to this mega contract and then, have him split carries with a guy who's making a third of what he's making? You know, if you felt that strongly, I guess, about the guy who's making the third, then why pay the big guy, you know? That's sort of my point, I guess, you know? It's could have saved yourself $50 million. Are you nuts? You. Come on, folks. We got 7 and 8. Let's get this thing going here. Come on, guys. Anybody else gonna get us moving here, folks? We were dead our first hour. We had a couple of drops, and then we died again, folks. Come on. Been on for 90 minutes now. Let's at least close this filler out, folks. 7 fillers, 8 fulls. We've got enough people around. We just need some of y'all to drop here, guys. Help us close this filler out. We got 7 fillers, 8 fulls. Will you relax already? Alright, we're down to 3 and 8, folks. Alright, we're closed on the filler. Got Vincent for 1, Dent for 2. I got Z for 6, Kyle for 3. One more time. I've got Vincent for 1, Dent for 4, Zach for 6, Kyle for 3. Send on over, everyone. Here we go, gonna run it and then reline it. Alright, we got a 7, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So pretty much everybody, the splitter came out a little bit ahead there. Alright, let me get her redined here. Alright, 12 fillers, 2 fulls, and we break. Alright, we're down to 10 and 2. Ten fillers, 2 fulls, gets us finally breaking a box here. Thank you, Nick. 10 fillers, 2 fulls. Alright, we're down to 4. This does get us breaking, folks. These 4 fillers get us popping. Thank you, Kyle. He wants an asterisk by him. Yep, I got it, Kyle. Thank you. Alright, we're down to 3. For refillers, and we're breaking, everybody. Come on, 3 left in the filler. Come on, y'all, 3 little ones, and we're breaking. it was so close. Three little ones. Alright, we are closed, everybody. Z took the other three. Alright, guys. Yeah, did make 1, 2. Okay, yep, alright. Alright, I got Kyle for 1, Nick for 1, Kyle for 2 more, Nick, Kyle for 3 more, giving him 5. I got Tom for 1, Z for 3. One more time, I got Kyle, Nick, Kyle for 2 more. Well, Nick, that gives Kyle actually 6, sorry, not 5, that's 6 for Kyle, Tom, and then Z gets 3. Alright, we're going to run it to your box number, get your teams going. Well, we got a 7 again, folks. Different combo, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and... Ouch, Kyle, so beat you up on that one. Bam. Let me get box numbers. Guys, we got 48 boxes left. We got a 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. Switch our camera there. Alright, 72. Whoa! Scared the shit out of me. At 72, 72. It's a 9, folks. Nine times. Let's see the Nick. Arizona, Washington. Times. Qualifier. Alright, y'all, any trades? Come on, folks, anybody trading there? Arizona, Baltimore, and Jacksonville are for trade. Arizona, Baltimore, and Jacksonville are for trade. Alright, guys. Arizona, Baltimore, Jacksonville are for trade. Anybody else, folks? Any other trades? Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Here we go. Evening, folks. Bobby Two Pops breaks. It is Sunday, January 2nd. We're breaking Bomb Box full size helmet. It's a 1-box break here. We randomed up our 48 remaining box numbers. Number 72 is what we got. Random team sales on your far left. Teams' customers have been randomized and alphabetized. We gave you all a chance to trade. Had a couple offers, nothing going down. No, just gonna give her one last check. Alright, not seeing anything. God damn it. Well, folks, something a little bit different there. Gonna be Bam, the Ricky Williams, Miami Vice, smoke weed every day, and I'll tell you guys, it looks a lot better in person than it does in, on the screen there, folks. One of the things I do want to point out, guys, there is a little bit of like a gloss run. It's not the paint, it's like the clear. You really don't notice it unless it's like glaring in a bad way there. But you've got Ricky Williams, the smoke weed every day, the Miami Vice paint scheme for Miami. Is Miami. Well, Z gonna take that one, folks. Bam, I actually think your brother wanted that, Z. Well, Kyle, I'm sorry, everybody else there. Z gonna take that, but I think Gabe wanted that, Zach, so ask Z, or ask Gabe about that. Alright, Nick, you have a good one. Or again, the CH, or the Hilaire. If you're interested in trading the Hilaire for the Ricky Williams Z, Nick just put that out there. I pulled one of Z's out. Whoop, we get a 5, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Bam. Gonna be Z and Kyle getting the qualifiers there, folks. 5354, Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. Bobby 2 Pops breaks. Alright, Dog Golf, I think Nick said he was heading out there. Mark, Tom. Well, Z said 7, right? So, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Mark, Dog Golf. Dog went to bed there. Alright guys, we'll try giving her another filler here. But we're gonna need some early drops, guys. Took us a long time to fill that last one. piss off. How you doing, Matt? Come on. We've got our new filler line there. Shit, I put Z's on the bottom. Can they please stop throwing the fucking Adams and do something with Jones, man? What the shit here? I'm gonna be pissed I lose both of these fucking things, man. And we just run out the clock with some Aaron Jones. Yeah, I'm sort of surprised Aaron Rodgers is still allowed to wear an old shirt, man. I'm not even sure those pass the protocols nowadays. But I'm seeing more guys wear shed helmets this year than between the F7s and the other ones. Than guys wearing flexes, man. Seeing more and more guys in the F7s and the new Victuses or whatever the hell they're called. The VRSs. Alright, Kyle, you have a very good night. I do appreciate you helping us get one break in there at least. Come on, guys. Let's try to get a filler going before we lose anybody. Otherwise, we're going to be on the board for tomorrow there. Absolutely, Kyle, no problem. we're gonna try to close it out. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't know if we've got the manpower. It took us, geez, almost 2 hours on that last one. Oh, come on, man! The fuck? See, it makes no sense, man. Like I said, they give the guy a $30 million fucking contract, and then they let this guy, and then they're letting this other guy out touch him. I just don't get it. Letting the guy who makes third as much out touch the guy you signed to a friggin' giant contract. What the shit, man? I don't even think Jones got a fucking carry that time, man. Fuck, man, they're going more and more down here, man. This is bullshit. Keep playing all the guys who have miracle days, man. It's like, you know, fucking Devontae Adams, 30 fucking points. And so I started 20 points down, now I'm fucking 40 points down. I think my season's over there, man. Those 2 touchdowns to fucking Aaron Jones would have fucking sure helped me there, man. Said, I just don't get it. I don't understand how they're letting, you know, why you pay these guys, like I said, you know, with like Zeke and Aaron Jones, and then you let the backups out touch them. It makes no sense to me. I guess I haven't understood much this year in NFL, though. Fuck, now I need fucking miracles from fucking Deontay and Jarvis. fuck. God, man, I got bent over today in fantasy all the way around, man. DFS, seasonal. Yeah, so Aaron Jones averaging 9.5 yards a fucking carry, but you give the other guy twice as many touches. It makes no sense. There should be emails going out, yeah, and I'll make a post reminding everybody to approve and stuff. You can't really approve until after tomorrow, though. I don't think guys can approve until Tuesday, when everything becomes final, all the stat corrections, everything. Yeah, man, that just makes no damn sense. Again, guys averaging 9.5 a carry, and you give the other guy, who's averaging half as much, twice as many touches. I mean, literally twice as many touches. It makes no sense. You know, and you can't say it's to spare him, because why is Devontae still on the field? You know, it's like I said, it just makes no fucking sense. If they're worried about guys getting hurt, Devontae would have been pulled a quarter ago. Come on, guys, do we got any takers, or have we hit our wall here tonight? Any takers, guys? Come on, anybody gonna get this thing started, or we hit our wall tonight, guys? Come on, folks. Any takers on this? Of course, now we're gonna sit every fucking buddy. Couldn't sit everybody fucking a drive ago. Fuck. Yeah, if they clinch home field, I very much doubt you'll see them play next week. That's for sure. Come on, guys. Any takers at all? Come on, y'all. Anybody gonna get this going, or have we hit our wall tonight? Let's get my banners updated here. Alright, any takers on the filler, guys? We're doing a last call here, I guess. I got your vid up. Bam. Well, folks, I hate to say it, I think we're probably done for the night. We lost most of our people there. Don't really have many people chiming in. So I think we're probably going to call it, guys. Your vid's up. I already posted your winner list there. So I do appreciate y'all helping us get the one break in, guys. We'll get her relined tomorrow for you. Watch for those early nines. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. If you need me, as always, hit me over on Facebook. I will be around for the next couple hours, folks. So, as always, guys, have a wonderful night, and please be safe out